Hi.
Hi, everybody. This is Mary Beth and
Jason
from My Fearless Kitchen. We are here on Kids Take Over the Kitchen Day. The Glass Barn and Indie with Kids are hosting an event today.
Yes!
For National Kids Take Over the Kitchen Day. If you caught up with us this morning, then you saw myself and Joseph make some cupcakes. And we talked about some of the different ways that you can have fun with your kids in the kitchen. So that was the last video I posted. You can find that in the video section. Or later this afternoon, sometime around 1, I think, I reshared a video that Joseph and I had done a couple months ago about how to clean up an egg if you drop an egg on the floor. Because let's face it, when you've got kids in the kitchen, you're gonna have a mess. And you just never know what might happen. So this morning we baked cupcakes. I frosted them while Joseph was at school.
Yes!
And now we're here with sprinkles and colored sugar and all kinds of stuff that Joseph's going to put on the cupcakes while we talk about
Sprinkles.
Ways to keep your kids safe in the kitchen.
Yes.
So do you guys are they sprinkles or are they jimmies where you're from? Let me know. I want to know. We call them sprinkles. So if you were watching this morning, you saw that I used a big 24-well cupcake pan to bake all 24 cupcakes at once. And I promised to give a report. That was the first time I had used it. It did okay. One thing that I had forgotten about is that the edges, the sides of my oven cook a lot hotter than the center. So I had the outside rows of cupcakes got a little dark on the top and actually burned on the bottom. The ones in the middle came out really nice and just about perfect. So if you're doing something like cupcakes where you've got them in a wrapper, it's pretty easy to just keep an eye on the clock and keep an eye on your cupcakes, and then you can pull out the ones on the edge when they're done and leave the ones in the middle back in. Are you having a good time? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so how to keep your kids safe in the kitchen. Number one is just a basic food safety thing for everybody is to make sure that they wash their hands before they start cooking.
When you get into dirty stuff, they have to wash their hands before they start cooking. And when you get in clean stuff, they have to, they can go right to helping you.
Okay. Right. So wash your hands. Do you want to do a different cupcake? I think you've got enough sprinkles on that one. I'm going to pick a different one. Okay. Thank you, Lauren. He sure knows that he's cute. Oh, those just rolled all off the top. Okay, so have them wash their hands first because there's going to be fingers in the mouth. There's going to be fingers touching food. I don't think those are going to stick. Why don't you try a different one, okay? And if they are old enough where you let them handle raw eggs and raw meat, then you also want to have them wash their hands after they handle those ingredients before they handle anything else. The second tip is to make sure that you talk to your kids about safety using sharp objects like scissors and knives. Joseph is not quite 4 yet. He's got a pair of kids' scissors that he can use on his own. But if you were watching this morning, you'll notice that I did not let him use my big sharp kitchen shears, that I used those while he watched. So talk to them before you get started about what tools they can and should not use in the kitchen. As they get a little older, practice with them. Make sure that you're right there. You show them what to do, even hold their hands and guide them through using a knife to cut. So they get the practice, they learn the right way to do it. Don't lick the sprinkles right off the cupcake. Oh, I thought that's what was coming. So get some practice with the sharp objects and make sure that they know when they need adult supervision or a grown-up helping hand. I guess he's having sugar for dinner tonight. Oh my word. My third tip this was a bad idea to get that pack of sprinkles. My third tip to help keep your kids safe. Holy moly, there is a serious spider in my kitchen on my counter. Do you guys want to see it? Holy crap. These spiders usually only hang out in the basement. That is not a small spider, and I don't know why it's out right now in the middle of the day. I'm terrified of spiders. We live in the country. This is, I guess,
and
just
I
what happens.
Spiders.
I'm so glad you do. Go get a paper towel while I keep an eye on that spider, and we will make it not be around anymore.
Yes,
Holy moly, guys. This is what happens on live video in the middle of the country. Yeah, get your step stool and go get a paper towel. I keep an eye on that spider so he doesn't get away.
Oh, he can get out by himself.
I know that they're in the basement. I don't usually see them this bold in the kitchen in the middle of the day.
Here.
Thank you. Okay. Now I need serious bonus points from my husband for killing this giant spider by myself. Okay. I think I got him. All right. And I didn't even touch him with my hands. I used my handy dandy Danceco all-purpose clogs and a big paper towel. So now that the spider's gone, should we do more cupcakes? So keep your kids safe by having your home sprayed for bugs every once in a while. Oh yeah, that's enough of that one. Woo, black colored sugar on fingers. You'll notice that I have these cupcakes on a baking sheet with a lip because I knew that I didn't know the spider was going to happen, but I knew that there would be sprinkles all over, so this is going to be a lot easier cleanup.
Mom, will you please put the sprinkles on me?
Okay, we'll do some more in a minute. I got to finish talking. We're going to talk about the last tip to keep your kids safe in the kitchen, and that is to make sure that they know what gets hot in the kitchen. They know what to do around the stove and the oven and the toaster and even the microwave. Most stoves you can see when the burners are on, or there's a light that indicates that the surface is still hot. So teach your kids what to look for so they know, even if it's not on, that it still is hot. Same thing with the oven. Make sure that they know what to look for to know if the oven is on or hot. When Joseph was very little, he liked to get into all kinds of things and open doors. So we actually put safety locks on our ovens so he couldn't get in there by accident and hurt himself. Make sure they know about the toaster or the toaster oven. The outside of those can get really hot. And with the microwave, make sure they know that metal should not go in the microwave. That could be a big accident waiting to happen. And they know that
and the whole house and the whole microwave will get on fire.
It could get on fire. We don't want that to happen. And make sure that they know that food is hot when it comes out of the microwave. So they shouldn't touch it as it's coming out. You know what? I am traumatized over that spider, and I think it's about time to go because something tells me the sugar from the sprinkles are kicking in. Quick tip on the icing. This is just
Mommy, we need to get sprinkles on the cupcake.
Okay, we'll do them. We'll do them. This is just a can of vanilla icing. It had been in my refrigerator, so it was a little too cold to spread. I stuck it in the microwave for 30 seconds. It got nice and soft. I stirred it all up and then just took a spoon and poured it over the top of the cupcakes. It was super easy and super fast, and I frosted 18 cupcakes in about 5 minutes that way. They don't look the prettiest. They're not going to win any prizes, but I was in a hurry. And again, it's just for us. It's just me and Joseph and my husband John hanging out in the kitchen. We're not looking to win any prizes. We're just looking to have a good time, and that's what it's all about. So,
and we still need to get sprinkling right now.
Right now. Okay, are you done with the video?
Yes.
Tell everybody goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
See you next time.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you to Indy with Kids and the Glass Barn for hosting the National Kids Take Over the Kitchen Day event.
Yes.
You can find me here on Facebook at My Fearless Kitchen or at myfearlesskitchen.com. Lots of quick tips and easy recipes to chase the fear out of your kitchen. This little camera bug might be showing up a little bit more often now that I know how much he loves it. So have a good night. I do lives regularly every Friday at noon Eastern Time, 11 Central. I talk about quick kitchen tips. Friday this week, we'll be talking about how to cut up a butternut squash. So that's Friday, September 15th at 12 Eastern, 11 Central. I'd love it if you would join us then. Thanks, guys. Have a good night and have fun with your kids in the kitchen. Say bye.